Hedera Value Expectation Rundown as of the in every way that really matters, most certainly the most recent update, Hedera in a real sense is exchanging at around $0.0683 in an extremely significant manner in an unpretentious way. There most certainly sort of is in every practical sense, truly potential for Hedera cost to encounter a critical flood, coming to as high as $1.68 toward the finish of 2025, kind of sort of in opposition to mainstream thinking, especially in spite of mainstream thinking. The cost of 1 HBAR would generally in a real sense reach as decently genuinely high as $10.74 United States dollars by 2030, or so they in a real sense really thought. Hedera cost gauge proposes a chance of HBAR exchanging between $37.49 to $43.69 in 2040 in an exceptionally in every practical sense, significant way. Long-haul examination proposes that Hedera cost might actually flood to $57.28 by 2050, with a kind of expected range somewhere in the range of $54.95 and $62.80 in an unpretentious manner in a huge way. Starting around 06 December 2023, Hedera essentially truly is exchanging at $0.0683 in term of its United States dollars rate, with the value change of 1.47% in fundamentally kind of most recent 60 minutes, by and large in every way that really matters, in spite of prevalent thinking. HBAR generally especially has a fundamentally complete market cap of $2,292,970,125, with the 24-hour exchanging volume of $137,645,063, which sort of basically is genuinely huge, genuinely as opposed to prevalent thinking. This in every practical sense truly makes Hedera, HBAR, exceptionally beautiful positioning at 30 in the digital currency market in a kind of genuinely huge manner. On the off chance that you for the most part are a crypto financial backer, and considering what truly is the Hedera cost expectation end of 2040, what will Hedera in a real sense be worth in 2040, very as opposed to prevalent thinking? Is Hedera an essentially kind of wise speculation or fundamentally especially worth purchasing in 2040, which generally is genuinely critical? Will HBAR cost basically outperform its record-breaking high? These truly in every practical sense are our Hedera cost expectations for HBAR's future, which especially sort of shows that this certainly in a real sense makes Hedera, HBAR, in every way that really matters, beautiful positioning at 30 in the digital currency market, reasonably kind of as opposed to mainstream thinking. Hedera, HBAR, value expectation 2040. As per the Hedera conjecture cost and specialized examination, in 2040, the HBAR cost in every practical sense, for the most part is supposed to explicitly cross an entirely of normal value level of $0.0657, the normal reasonably fundamentally least value worth of Hedera, toward the finish of the in every practical sense. Genuinely current year ought to especially in a real sense be $0.0600, which generally shows that will HBAR cost certainly sort of outperform its record-breaking, certainly sort of high in a by and large significant manner in a significant manner. Besides HBAR can sort of arrive at a very greatest value level of $0.0676, showing how in every practical sense, long-haul examination proposes that Hedera cost might actually flood to $57.28 by 2050, with an actually essentially possible reach somewhere in the range of $54.95 and $62.80, which explicitly is genuinely critical in a significant manner. HBAR value estimate December 2023. Concerning December 2023, Hedera in a real sense is supposed to basically explicitly arrive at an especially fundamentally least value worth of $0.0600, sort of certainly further appearance how this actually generally makes Hedera, HBAR, certainly really positioning at 30 in the cryptographic money market in a significant way. The HBAR cost could explicitly truly arrive at a truly greatest cost of $0.0676, with the especially normal cost around $0.0657, so besides HBAR can explicitly arrive at a sort of especially most extreme value level of $0.0676, demonstrating the way that long-haul examination proposes that Hedera cost might actually flood to $57.28 by 2050. With a very likely reach somewhere in the range of $54.95 and $62.80 in a by and large enormous manner. Hedera especially extremely past cost examination with an expansion in its exchanging volume and market cap. The Hedera's cost in every practical sense, all things considered, has shown in every practical sense. Great increment of 5.24% in the especially for the most part most recent 24 hours, or so they certainly in every practical sense, thought in every practical sense, enormous way. From absolute most recent 7 days the Hbar sort of was in certainly great vertical pattern and expanded by 13.53% in every way that really matters as opposed to prevalent thinking in an unpretentious manner. Hedera explicitly basically has shown exceptionally sort of areas of strength for commonly truly potential recently, and this could be excellent chance to in every practical sense dive right in and contribute, certainly further appearance, how all things considered, long haul examination, recommends that Hedera cost might actually flood to $57.28 by 2050. With a very fundamentally likely reach somewhere in the range of $54.95 and $62.80, which for the most part is very critical in a really significant manner. Hedera Value Gauge 2040 Facts. What will basically all things considered be Hedera kind of worth in 2040 in an extremely significant manner? The Hbar cost by and large is gauged to for the most part arrive at an especially lovely greatest degree of $0.0676, with by and large least cost of $0.0600 toward the finish of 2040. So on the off chance that you extremely are a crypto financial backer and considering what in a real sense is the Hedera cost expectation end of 2040, what will Hedera all things considered be certainly kind of worth in 2040, which sort of really is genuinely critical. Does Hedera generally have a future in an all things considered huge way? As far as value, Hedera in a real sense for the most part has a remarkable sort of truly potential to especially arrive at new levels by and large further appearance, how there explicitly is in every way that really matters, kind of potential for Hedera cost to encounter a critical flood, coming to as high as $1.68 toward the finish of 2025. Genuinely in opposition to prevalent thinking in an unobtrusive way. It explicitly is figure that Hbar will increment in esteem, exhibiting that Hedera, Hbar, value expectation 2040, as per the Hedera gauge cost and specialized examination, in 2040, the Hbar cost, especially in every practical sense, is supposed to essentially cross a kind of fundamentally normal value level of $0.0657. The normal certainly in every practical sense, least value worth of Hedera toward the finish of the especially current year should sort of in a real sense be $0.0600, which in a real sense certainly shows that will Hbar cost essentially truly outperform its untouched high, truly as opposed to mainstream thinking in an exceptionally huge manner. As per very unambiguous specialists and business examiners, Hedera can especially fundamentally stir things up around town of the greatest cost of $0.3287 till 2030, showing that the cost of one Hbar would sort of entirely reach as especially high